The Associate Editor at the Australian Graham Lloyd. Graham, today marks 1 year of the Albanese government, and as is often the case, it is going to all come down to economic and budget management for the rest of the term.
That's right. Good morning, Kieran. Look, it's something to celebrate for the government. I think the first year they would look back and say, well, there's a lot to be positive about. But at the same time, we're at a bit of a fork in the road. I think you can say that the reception to the budget wasn't as positive as they would have hoped. And it's really set up the lines going forward. The government now is going to be fully responsible for whatever happens to inflation and interest rates going forward. And the opposition sees a bit of a pathway there in prosecuting the issue of energy, which has become a very tough issue in other places around the world. And they can probably leverage a bit of the concerns from the resource industry as well to help finance the case. So there's a lot of interesting politics to come.
On the voice to Parliament, some supporters of a Yes campaign want a change of wording to try and boost the majority if they're going to get a majority. Others don't. Where do you see the discussion at the moment?
Well, I think we're very much at the sort of end of the beginning phase, if you like. The legislation is going into Parliament. There's divisions now, even among those who have been vocal supporters of the voice, that the wording needs to be changed for there to be a realistic prospect of success. The danger, of course, is that we repeat the Republic referendum and other issues where sort of trying to stand too fast on a preferred model has collapsed the whole thing. And I think there'll be a lot of soul searching as the issue goes through Parliament this week. But there's no real signs that there'll be a change.
The Biden visit, it was cancelled, but the Quad went ahead last night anyway in Hiroshima in Japan.
That's right. There's no doubt there would have been a lot of prestige for Anthony Albanese had Joe Biden visited, spoken to Parliament, let his views about the relationship be known. But the truth is domestic politics will always outweigh international affairs. Joe Biden has some very serious issues to deal with at home. Anthony Albanese was offered an official state visit later this year, so there's no doubt that the relationship is still in good health, and in a lot of ways it's, I guess, a missed opportunity.